tryna make it to the top. Life ain't gonna stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Barber Bus Talk. I'm Cal the Barber in the mobile barber shop. Before I start this thing, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank you. All right. So, I was interested in a subject because, people say this and they talk about this a lot. And, there's a lot of different views. So I like to go to Google and answer some questions, and then I go from there. I know it sounds corny, but that's what I do. So people ask me this question: what is the purpose and function of marriage? Let me tell you what Google says. Google says, marriage fulfills the economic needs of marriage partners. Marriage provides the framework within which people's needs are met: shelter, food, clothing, safety, etc. Through the institution of marriage, people know for whom they are economically and socially responsible. So according to Google, the function of marriage is knowing, okay, I married this woman, this is who I'm socially and economically responsible for. This is what you're letting the woman know. I thought that was astonishing that was the definition, because it proves my point when it goes to, the man being responsible economically for the woman's security and for the family's well-being when it comes to these things, shelter, food, clothing, safety, etc. And that's what marriage is a contract of. And that's why when you divorce a woman, she gets half, because you already signed a contract saying you're going to be responsible for her economic needs. That is interesting, don't you think? So a lot of people will say, if you ask them, why do you get married? We get married for love. I don't believe in that. Now, I know that love is very great and wonderful and joyous, and it fills the heart, warms the heart. But marriage is a convenient institution of convenience. So you can love somebody today and just hate their guts tomorrow, then love them again the next day. It goes up and down and all around. That's what marriage is about. Marriage is not about being in love the whole time, even kill. It'll spike at some points and it'll go down, and it'll be even at certain points. One might love one more than the other one day, and it just switches up. So marriage isn't about love. It's about convenience. Know who you're economically responsible for and understanding that. That's why a lot of marriages break, because money, economics. So, if you got a guy and he's doing okay providing for his family, and then he loses his job, a lot of times it fails. You would think that the good answer and the honorable answer would be, well, if he loses his job, I'm just going to be there for him, and I'm going to get 3 jobs and take care of the family. There's some women that'll do that. I'm not debating that. But most women, it's like, I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for this. What's the phrase? I could do bad all by myself, right? And they shake their head like that. But it's the truth, though. So, a man's responsible for making sure that he's able to, continue to care for the family. That's why he gets life insurance. That's why he gets health insurance. That's why he takes care of himself. That's why he gets, he makes investments and different things so that he can, retire and still not be working, but still make money and bring money to the family. That's why all those things are important. Gotta make sure you can take care of your family. Don't get married. If you can't handle a family economically, you shouldn't be getting married. I'd even argue much. I would just say you shouldn't even have a girlfriend, to be honest with you. If you can't take care of her, because that's what she's looking for you to do. And that's the purpose of marriage. Love is great. Of course, your love attraction is great. Oh, that's good. But if look, I'm gonna tell you from personal experience. If I have a woman who is, an asset to me, and it's more convenient to have her than to not have her, even if she get on my nerves sometimes, if she's an asset, she's an asset. Even if I lose attraction for her, which that goes up and down too, attraction goes up and down, just like your weight. So I might not be as attracted to her, but I still care about her. I still want to be around her because she's an asset to me. And that's how it is for men and women. If you're an asset to this woman, continue to be, she's gonna continue to respect you. She might not like you all the time, but she's gonna respect you, and she's gonna stick around. But it all starts with your bottom line. Be a provider. That's your job, not her job. So, a lot of people say nowadays this whole modern man, modern woman thing. There's a lot of modern men who say, "Oh, I want my woman to be a 50-50 and split the bills down the middle. Or I want a woman making money." All right, bro. But how you expect her to submit to that? Why is she guys, they'll say in the same breath as they say that, I want a submissive woman. But how's she gonna submit to you when she take care of just as much as you are? You're not nothing special. You're not doing nothing special. You're a glorified roommate. If you're taking care of 50% of the household responsibilities, you're a roommate. You're not the man. You're not the king of the castle. You're not the head honcho. You're just her roommate. And when a guy comes along, there's this thing called hypergamy. You know what hypergamy is? I'm gonna tell you what hypergamy is. Hypergamy, originally, the original definition is when somebody marries from a higher social status or caste system. If you guys don't know what the caste system is, it's how back in the day you were labeled as far as what status. Almost like how now our system is what lower class, middle class, upper middle class, upper class. I mean, we have different classes, but that's kind of a caste system. But women, they have a mental thing where they do this hypergamy thing where they're always thinking, can they do better? Even if they might not go cheat, they might not even leave you for that guy that's better, but it's always in the back of their mind. The chances of them leaving you for somebody better, economically speaking, are high. They're very, very high because that's how women think. Now, some women actually value love over security and financial stability, but that's very few and far between. Those are very rare women. Very rare women. And women may say, oh, I don't care about money. They'll say that, but when you ask them a few questions, a few pointed questions, you'll learn very, very quickly that's not true. They care about money. They care about, your social and economic status as a man. They care about it. And it shows with how they talk to you, treat you, and respect you, and even if they'll even give you the time of day. Someone won't even give you the time of day if you're not making a certain amount of money. Do I think that's wrong? Nope. I think it makes sense. Because just like I said, man should be responsible for most of the household financial responsibility. If she's looking to be married, she wants a man that can carry that load. Or that burden, should I say. It's a burden. It's a load. A burden is a load. So, back to hypergamy again. It's a very interesting thought process because a woman can have a man that's making a good amount of money. Make about $60,000, but then when she sees that guy come along, she might be in the club with her girls, guy come along, sharp, got himself together, he come around making $250, get 50, 60 don't look like the same anymore. She's thinking how much better her life could be with this guy, okay? And she's not gonna jump ship right away. Nah, she's not gonna jump ship right away. She's gonna do it, she's gonna test the waters out, she's gonna entertain a little bit. She's gonna see how serious this guy is. Is he a player? Is he just trying to play with me, just trying to hit? Or is this guy somebody that really likes me? Can I actually leave this guy, my guy, for this guy? And what happens is, if she finds out that this is a stable situation, this is a go, she's gonna let you go, she's gonna leave you in the dust, player. And that's just how women think. They're always trying to find the better thing. And like I said, once again, do I think that's a bad thing? Nope. I get it. I understand. It's just how they think. Just like we do the same thing. Our version of that is having a lot of multiple sexual experiences and sexual partners. That's our version. That's how, sex is our hypergamy. Women, it's more about money and security. So, we might be looking around, working around like, we got a decent looking girl, but look, this girl over here, she got a bigger booty. So, might want to try that out. Or this girl might have a prettier face. Or this, that's just how a lot of men think. Do we necessarily automatically go towards that? No. But we think it though. It's all about the subconscious thought and how men think, how men select women versus how women select men. Women select men based upon, their socioeconomic status. We place value in their their sexual market value. How they look, how they act, things of that nature. But it's interesting to me. Nonetheless, and hopefully you learn something. And if you agree with me, cool. If you don't, whatever. Look at other stuff's all stuff you can read about, research. I've done a decent research on this. I'm not an expert, and I don't have degrees in this, but I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I dealt with plenty of women, and I talked to plenty of guys back here in this bus, and I come up with my conclusions based on that. So, hey, hypergamy. Look it up. It's interesting. Look it up on YouTube. There's plenty of stuff on YouTube, plenty of stuff on it, plenty of books on it. When I was away, I read a lot of books on relationships. I read a book about hypergamy. And it's very, very interesting, the thought process that goes behind that. Hey, just know the game. Don't get mad at the game. Don't get mad at it. Don't be upset if your girl leave you for a baller, or somebody making more than you. This is how it goes. They're always looking to upgrade. Let me even say it. If you listen to them closely enough, if you just watch their Facebook posts, they say that kind of stuff. They're always trying to upgrade, level up. That's women term. Men don't say that. Women trying to level up. What does level up mean? Women like nice things, man. It's just what it is. So, so I'm out of here, y'all. Like and subscribe. You know, if you like the content, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to go to my 1,000. I mean, I'm gonna take me forever to get to 1,000. I don't know why. I think my content is pretty cool. Maybe it's not. I don't know. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I think maybe I'm doing something right. Maybe just everybody hasn't seen it yet. So share it. Oh, there we go. Share it. Like, subscribe, share. That's what we do. So we out. Love y'all. Stay safe.
Life ain't
Do what you
gonna
do.
stop. Trying to make it to the top. Life ain't gonna stop. So it makes it pop. So it makes it hot. Trying to make it to the top. Trying to make it to the top. On the top is where I wish I was living. On the top like I'm back in the kitchen. On the top, baking soda we mixing. Now we're doing something totally different. Hold up now, let me give you the mission. Hold up now, let me give you the blueprint. Hold up now, let me give you the move. Fuck up, got nothing to lose. Sit back, sit back to go.